On this edition of Inside Glory, we take a look ahead to Glory 37, coming your way from LA Live in downtown Los Angeles. We'll preview the current weight divisions in Glory, go inside the ring with Bazooka Joe, profile the Wilness brothers as current middleweight champion Jason Wilness prepares for his first title defense, and we'll go backstage unfiltered with Glory's heavyweight champion Rico Verhoeven and Butter Hari from last month's Glory Collision. Welcome to Inside Glory. I'm Todd Grisham. Every month throughout 2017, we're going to give you a front row seat to all things Glory, kickboxing's global #1 promotion. Many of the top athletes in the world choose to fight for Glory, where there is no escape and knockouts are more frequent than decisions. Glory is made up of 7 weight divisions, where in 2016, 4 of them saw belts change hands, 2 retain their titles, and a women's bantamweight division crowned its first ever champion.
2016 saw the biggest, brightest, and best year in Glory's history. With 7 weight divisions and 2 title fights at each event, 2016 delivered world firsts, historic matchups, huge upsets, stunning returns, and brutal KOs. In December, the inaugural Women's Super Bantamweight tournament came to a close at Glory Collision in Germany. American time bomb Tiffany Van Soest battled her way to 3 straight victories to take the title and be crowned the first division champion. For the featherweights, the Adamchuk Varga revolving door was stopped abruptly by the arrival of ex-lightweight champion Robin van Roosmalen. Stepping down a division, the Dutch Pitbull ripped his way through Varga at Glory 34 Denver to take home the featherweight belt. 2017 has Van Roosmalen determined to hold both the featherweight and lightweight belts, but first must face knockout machine Matt Maddox Embry in Los Angeles on January 20th in his first title defense of his featherweight crown. In the lightweight division, Van Roosmalen's nemesis, Thai superstar Sidichai, retained his crown after a close-fought defense against Knockout of the Year winner Marat Grigorian at Glory 36. Sidichai now sets his sights on extending his 4-win streak. The welterweight division grew increasingly dangerous throughout 2016, but it seemed nobody could topple Nicky Holtzkin as he extended his win streak to 12. Step forward Cedric Doumbé at Glory Collision this past December with one of the most shocking upsets of 2016. Holtzkin will return, but for now, the belt belongs to the always entertaining Cedric Doumbé of France. The middleweight division has seen a quick turnaround of champions. At the start of the year, Artem Levin lost to Simon Marcus at Glory 27 Chicago. Marcus defended against Dustin Jacoby, but then went on to lose by TKO to Jason Psycho Wilness at Glory 33. Wilness will make his first title defense against contender tournament winner Israel Adesanya at Glory 37 Los Angeles. The light heavyweight saw the return of Artem Vakhitov at Glory 35 Nice, who came back from injury to drop Zachmoid Kasa to recapture the title. Vakhitov will face Cavallari at Glory 38 Chicago in February. And at the top of it all, heavyweight superstar Rico Verhoeven continued his winning streak through 2016. After defending his belt twice more, the battle everyone wanted to see finally happened as Verhoeven took on the bad boy Butter Hari in a battle of champions many called old school versus new school. The fight was looking to be a classic before Butter Hari had to retire after suffering an injury to his right arm in the second round, giving Verhoeven a TKO. Both fighters have verbally agreed to a rematch in 2017, so stay tuned. In the meantime, can anyone in Glory stop Rico Verhoeven? We will just have to wait and see. With a year this explosive, 2017 has a lot to live up to. And with Glory 37 Los Angeles this January, the new year will be off to a flying start as Van Roosmalen and Wilness defend their new titles for the first time.
Each Glory event is unique in combat sports as it features 2 title fights in one night, and Glory 37 LA is no exception. The Super Fight Series is highlighted by Robin van Roosmalen, the former lightweight champion who makes his first title defense of his featherweight crown since he defeated Gabriel Varga for the title back at Glory 34 Denver. He faces fourth-ranked Matt Embry, fresh off his double knockout victory in the featherweight contender tournament at Glory 33, New Jersey. The card also features an All-American battle in the middleweight division, with Mike Lemaire facing Warren Thompson. And the women return to the Glory ring when American Zoila Frausto takes on fourth-ranked Daniela Graf of Germany. Glory 37 LA also features the first title defense of middleweight Jason Wellness, fresh off his TKO victory over Simon Marcus at Glory 33, New Jersey. He'll take on Glory 34 contender tournament winner and fourth-ranked Israel Adesanya out of New Zealand. But we start things off with the welterweight contender tournament, where the division is all of a sudden wide open. We'll step aside, but when we come back, Bazooka Joe Valtellini takes us inside the ring. And later on, it's back to Germany and Glory Collision for Backstage Unfiltered. Plus, tonight's fighter profile, the Wilness brothers. You're watching Inside Glory. Welcome back to Inside Glory. At Glory 33, New Jersey, Canadian Matt Embry entered the featherweight contender tournament. Wasn't expected to do too much, but not only did he reach the finals by knockout, but in a huge upset, defeated favorite Giga Chikadze with yet another KO, earning his title shot at Glory 37 LA.
I think I speak for a lot of people when I say, where the hell did you come from?
I've been on the scene for a while, still might have flown under the radar, but the real fighters know me, and I feel like I'm here to stay.
And just like that, Matt Embry gets a title opportunity at Glory 37 LA. My broadcast partner, Joseph Valtellini, the former welterweight champion of the world, got inside the ring with the title challenger.
Please welcome Matt Embry.
All right, I'm here with Matt takes Embry, fellow Canadian kickboxer. He's fighting the biggest fight of his career against Robin Van Roosmalen. You came onto the scene with the crazy 2 knockouts, Glory 33, New Jersey. You know, your first fight was against Chi Bin Lim.
With Chi, 2 things I noticed. He didn't keep his elbow tight and he didn't keep his hand up. So we were really thinking that the left hand was gonna land on him. So the idea was to work the body, get him bringing his hand down a little bit and follow up to the head. So I was dipping a little to the side, finding the body hook. And then eventually you could start to see his hand started to drop down. And then I just finished him, body shot, and I followed a big hook, ooh, right through for the finish.
Wow, Embry! Down goes Lim! Mamma mia!
What I see with a lot of new fighters, especially, you know, coming up the rankings, they don't really use their body weight. And when you threw that hook, you were able to have, literally, your body went right through and threw all your weight behind that shot.
A lot of it, all the power and the torque comes from the hips and the legs. Like when you're throwing, body here, body, rotation, getting the weight behind it, okay? Not so much arm punches.
Second fight, you go in against Giga Chikadze, and it was actually your right hand. So he was probably thinking a lot about your left hook because you just knocked Chi out with it,
yeah.
But then your right hand came along.
Right hand! Down goes Chikadze!
So with Giga, tall, lengthy fighter, Kyokushin style. I have a Kyokushin partner. I knew how to fight against that style. I noticed Giga was kind of soft in the body as well, so I wanted to get working on that early. But also when he punched, chin up. He punched long, straight, but the chin was up. But he hit very hard, right? So I had to be cautious. The very first punch I threw was a hook to the body. I got inside, I jabbed in, I got in here, and he kind of like reached up to grab and almost clinch, and I just went, pop! Quick little left, and I just heard him, whew, I heard the breath come out of him. So I was like, okay, I want to start to hit the body a lot more, make him think, you know, low, dip in the head, changing levels, right? So we were kind of going back and forth a little bit, and then eventually he threw it one last time, chin up in the air, and I just came through.
So now, you win, 2 big knockouts.
Cool.
You get the opportunity to now fight Robin.
Yes.
Robin has been on a tear lately.
Yes.
You know, he's coming down from lightweight, and a lot of people are saying he brings that extra power into that weight class, and he beat fellow Canadian Gabriel Varga, and he beat him with constant pressure, constant getting on the inside, landing some good uppercuts and good hooks. Now, what is your way to beat a pressure fighter like Robin?
The thing I see with Robin is he's one-dimensional. He's still been the same fighter he always has been.
And what does that mean? If Robin's very one-dimensional, what would you say his style is?
Dutch style. Hands and kicks. High guard, and he's like lots of pressure. I'm a fluid fighter, and you don't know what I'm gonna do. And he don't either. And that's the key, right? It's the element of surprise which is gonna beat him. I've been watching Van Roosmalen for years. I know how he fights. That's where the difference is gonna be. I'm gonna exploit that.
Thanks, Joe. No doubt Matt Embry will have his hands full with current title holder Ruben Van Roosmalen, but an upset victory, as Matt's already shown us, is certainly not out of the question.
When we come back to Inside Glory, we go backstage unfiltered, Rico and Butter. And then we'll go up close and personal with Jafar and Jason, the Wilness brothers.
2016 was certainly a knockout year for Glory, and no fight was more anticipated than the one we thought we'd never see, as Badr Hari returned to the ring to take on Glory's reigning heavyweight champion in a battle many described as old school versus new school. But the enormity and intensity of the event was also found backstage. As we go backstage unfiltered to breathe it all in one more time, it's Rico and Butter at Glory Collision.
So, if you want real fights, real knockouts, I challenge all fighters to fight against me. I'm ready for everybody.
I'm just focused on what needs to be done.
Oh, Bowser, here we come. Let's go. One step closer to the day.
Oh, you've seen it on the Instagram and the rest of the social media. He's in a good shape, so it's not going to be the problem. It's also the mental shape. That's for me more important. The mental state he's in. And the last few weeks, especially the last few days, he's in a very good mental shape.
Zie ik net als een en al vertrouwen. De mensen moeten nog eventjes slapen. Nog een paar nachtjes. Dat is een feest.
All good? My man Benny here. You know, I've been training with him.
Just the last 4 days of preparation is now going on, and it's going great. We're very happy to be here. No problems, no injuries, everything's on track.
Actually having it happen now and being here is mind-boggling, so I'm super excited. There's just like a buzz in the air as soon as you walk into this hotel. As soon as the fighters start showing up, it's going to be crazy.
It's just a fight. I fought everybody, you know, with different results, but in the end, I fought legends, you know. I fought Peter Hart, I fought Sammy Shield, so there's no chance he's gonna win. 0%. I trained with my man Benny, let him fight Badr, he kick his too. Don't blink, because Badr is gonna get knocked out.
Well, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome. It is nice to have you here with us. We, of course, are inside the basement area of König Pilsner Arena, where tomorrow the biggest night in kickboxing history gets underway.
All right, Butter, we understand is on his way. In the meantime, we'll get Rico Verhoeven.
Feeling ready, man, can't wait. Can't wait, but in the end, you know, I'm still standing here alone, so let's see. I hope he shows up.
Badr Hari to the scales. K1 heavyweight champion, two-time Grand Prix.
Daar willen ze je zien, daar willen ze je zien. Ja, feit,
Okay. Please go. This side. Come.
And now, the moment the world's kickboxing fans have been waiting for. Here is Rico Verhoeven. Here is Butter. This crowd is trying to swarm the ring here. If we can establish order, that would be great.
Here we go.
Rico has some very powerful low kicks, and he's got to keep jumping them. And blood now pouring out of the nose, it seems. Here's round two. What a head kick from Rico. Horrible story. Playing his arm is hurt.
Totaal niet. Waarom denk je dat ik bleef staan, vriend? Blijf staan. Ik bleef voor je staan. Je weet niet beter. Je doet het goed. Dankjewel. Je doet het goed. Ik ga even wat aan elkaar slaan. Lekker. Leuk. Ik hoop het.
As you saw, both fighters know there's unfinished business. And while Rico won via TKO, he'll be the first to admit it wasn't the way he wanted to do it. So why don't we do it again? Stay tuned. Something tells me Glory Collision 2 may be just around the corner. Up next, Jafar and Jason Wellness in our fighter profile. You're watching Inside Glory. At 30 years old, Jafar Wellness is a heavyweight that stands 6'5", while his brother Jason is 4 years younger and is a middleweight at 6'1". Jason has been following his older brother's footsteps since the age of 17, following him to the gym, doing whatever his big brother wanted him to do. They both became premier kickboxers. As for Jason, he's reached the mountaintop as the current middleweight Glory World Champion. As for Jafar, ranked number 3 in the heavyweight division, he came up one fight short of getting a title opportunity against Rico Verhoeven when he lost in the heavyweight contender tournament final at Glory 29 to Ishmael Lunt in Copenhagen. In addition to being brothers, they're both each other's best friend and confidant. Last year, when their father passed away unexpectedly, it brought them even closer, both inside and outside the ring.
I think Jason is prepared very well for Los Angeles. I think he's gonna win his title, and he's gonna stay champion. Jason will knock him out in the fourth.
2 minutes! Jason is in the best shape of his life. He's preparing for this fight together with Robin van Roosmalen, and he is more ready than ever.
It's my little brother, and I see him grow up, became a man, and now he's a world champion. Yeah, I'm very proud of him, man. I like to watch him, you know, learn from him, and also tell him things to do. We learn from each other, you know. Hard punches, good kicks, head movement, so yeah, he has it all, so. How are you? Good. You feeling good?
Yes, feeling good. Sharp.
Sharp, feeling strong? Yeah. I saw you fighting with your head movements.
Yeah.
It was good. Normally I go with him. At this time we looked at each other, we talked about it, and he said, Jafar, I'm the champion now, let me go on my own. I can stand on my own feet. That's good, you know, because I also have 2 kids, a wife, my mother. She's alone now. So, yeah. And that's why I'm staying here with my mother, watching a bit for her, watching out for her. Yeah. And she's alone now, you know, but she's a strong woman. So, yeah, she will make it. And we are around, so it's good.
My father passed away. Yeah, we loved him very much. He was always there for us. He never left us, and we were proud at the end that he was our father. And I lost the 2 title fights. For the 3rd time, I won the title against Simon Marcus in New Jersey, and he saw it live, and he was proud of it. Yes, yeah, and that was the last fight that he's seen. So it's like I did it for him. Yeah. So this is my belt that I won my last fight, but now it's still in the case. I got it on the up here, but I need to make a thing on the wall so I can hang them like this. And then the other one there, you know. Yes, he's gonna try to take it away from me. But yeah, of course I'm not going to let that happen, you know. So yeah, I'm gonna take another one and put it here.
So every time I look at these trophies, then I say, okay, I can be a proud mother. And I am a proud mother, of course. Yes, I like my guys, and but I always tell them, keep the focus, keep the faith, and train hard.
Yeah, I'm a complete fighter, and with everything hard, and always fighting forward. Punches hard, kicks hard also. So yeah, the Dutch style. Eh? Yeah, my opponent is gonna get tired, and then I can throw my shots more than before in the late round. So it's 5 rounds is the best round for me right now. I think he's going to get knocked down for sure. I don't know if he's going to get up, but if he gets up, yeah. All I can tell you is that he's going to get it on January 20.
Well, hey, that's going to do it for our season premiere of Inside Glory. I'll be back again next month as we preview Chicago and Glory 38. But up next, as we've mentioned, it's LA, Glory 37 from the Novo Theater at LA Live in downtown Los Angeles. Should be a great atmosphere. 2 great title fights to get the year underway in the featherweight and middleweight divisions. Don't miss it. And don't forget to check out all things Glory related on our website, glorykickboxing.com, or you can follow us on Facebook and catch up on Glory features and fights on our YouTube channel. I'm Todd Grisham, and I'll see you in Los Angeles.
Are you ready for glory?